Hello guys, welcome to Blender for Computational Design. Today we're going to be starting with chapter 2 and this is the introduction video. So in this chapter we're going to be focusing more in curves and surfaces. So we're going to again define a set of points with Python inside Sverchok, and then from these points we're going to make a set of curves, and from this set of curves we're going to be doing surfaces. Um, the main difference with the last chapter is that in the last chapter we really just made one curve or one really long line that then we computed with a mathematical formula to extrapolate each point in order to give us this kind of geometry and using some modifiers to give it some volume. But in reality, it is still a line. So in this one, in this new chapter, like I said, we're gonna be doing surfaces and curves, but it's kind of going from one dimension to two dimensions, and actually we'll explain that a little bit later. So a lot of the content from, or some of the content, I think, an important part of the content that's coming, it's actually based on Joseph Coma book, Morphing, a guide to mathematical transformations for architects and designers. And we're going to be explaining some of the concepts that he has in his book and some of the transformations. And if you're into computational design, I really suggest that you take a look into this book, that you get it. I'm gonna post a link there, and it's gonna be very useful once we do the first couple surfaces and explain the basic transformations. If you wanna build further, probably you're gonna find a lot of information in this book. Now, not only are we gonna be doing this kind of cool looking rendering and trying to make it a cool 3D render, but we're gonna also learn how to work with Sverchok's SVG set of tools in order to create a vector file to make a technical drawing, so to speak. So this is actually the output directly from Blender and Sverchok. So hopefully you'll be able to make these multiple views of your surface, and then you can plot it or whatever you want to do with this. You can tweak it on Inkscape or Illustrator, make it look nicer. And finally, we're going to be using Blender 3.0 Alpha throughout these videos. So head to the Blender side and go to the download section, and then experimental, right here, experimental. We're going to be using the 3.0 alpha version of Blender. So what we'll be doing should be working with your version. If you have any issues, just let me know and we'll try to figure it out. So thank you and see you in the next video.